haven't even gone out on a date with her and she wants to get married. Hello everybody, my name is Moodsims. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with the Not So Berry household and we are here with Miss Ellie. Last episode was definitely an interesting one regarding Ellie. We're kind of all over the place with her. Ellie was giving me quite the headache. Ellie is just a bit of a menace right now, and because of that I've decided to go ahead and make some changes in her life. I feel like part of that is also my own fault because I was so focused on Ellie trying to find her happily ever after, get her married, and have a kid. It just didn't really work out. And then at the end of last episode, I realized that Ellie ages up in like 2 weeks time. And so that sent me into a bit of a spiral. This episode, I've decided that Mabel is going to move out. I also feel like that's part of the problem because Ellie and her have such a weird toxic relationship. I never wanted Ellie to be a single mom, but it looks like that's the direction we're heading because she has to have a baby soon. We're running out of time, unfortunately, for her to find her happily ever after right now. Either way, Ellie will be using a donor because she is a lesbian. It just looks like she's gonna be doing it on her own, which is something I never wanted, but it's okay because she really wants a family. It's gonna be a challenge, but I think she can do it. You might be wondering where we are, and we're actually in her bedroom at her parents' house. So you guys, as you know, for Redgen's not supposed to get married until they're an elder, and I've decided to go ahead and skip that part because I really want Phoenix and Derek to go ahead and get married. It's been something that I've wanted them to do for years now. So these two are gonna go ahead and get married, and that is why Ellie is here back home. She's visiting her parents for their wedding day. She flew into town, she brought the dogs with her. You might have saw there was an extra sim in the household, this little cutie patootie. Ladies and gentlemen, this little girl is Charlie. If you've been watching this series for a while now, you know that I have wanted Derek and Phoenix to adopt a baby for the longest time. I was just hoping that it would be with Ellie in the house, but unfortunately we didn't get a chance to do that. So off camera, I had them adopt this little girl. Her name is Charlie, and I'm super excited to welcome her into the family. Aspen is up and ready for the day as well. Oh, little buttercup. I don't want to spend too much time with Phoenix and Derek for this episode. Didn't you just go to the bathroom? Like, I could have swore you just did. So I'm really gonna try to get them ready for the wedding and have the wedding within like the next 30 minutes because I have big plans for Ellie, and I don't perfect thing for you to repair. I don't want to drag it out because I have really big plans for Ellie this episode, so we're gonna just make this really quick. I literally have no idea how to ask Ellie to be a part of our wedding, so I'm just gonna have Phoenix enthuse about her wedding, and hopefully the options will come up after that. How are you feeling? Are you inspired? Ellie's asking us a question. Okay, I genuinely don't know how to do it. I'm so confused. She's announcing her engagement again. Okay, honestly, I cannot find it, and I don't have time to look for it because we have got to get to Tartosa to buy a cake and buy some bouquets. Right, y'all, we're here in Tartosa, and our first stop is this bouquet place. So first, we're picking out Phoenix's, and I want red roses. This is cute. It's red and white a bit. Ugh, I don't know which one I want. Let's get her this one. Okay, and then for Aspen and Ellie, their dresses are red. So, should we get white? We could do these little cute little white ones. I think we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna step over here to get ourselves a wedding cake. I know this is so rushed, and I'm sorry because it would have been nice if we could have like really spent time with Phoenix and really helped her with this wedding process and taken her time, but we just don't have the time. Okay, so she's having her wedding here in Tartosa. It's not really a beach theme wedding because my game is broken, but it's nice. I don't want it too red, you know, because like the whole theme's red. I don't think we need red cake, and I'm not really seeing anything that stands out to me. I like this black one, so let's do the black. Perfect. Okay, that's in our inventory, so let's go ahead and head back home. Okay, you guys, so we're back at the house. It looks like I can ask Charlie to be our flower girl. We'll see if it works with Ellie. I really hope it does because I'm gonna be so sad if Ellie cannot be our sim of honor and Aspen our bridesmaid, whatever they're called. Charlie, will you pretty please be our flower girl? Yes? Did she say yes? I think she did. Let's try Aspen next. Ugh, I can't ask the adults to be. That's annoying. I cannot ask the adults to be. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. We want her to be. Is it only Sim of Honor and not a bridesmaid? I think I can have 2 Sims of Honors. So let's go ahead and ask Aspen. Why am I just now realizing Aspen has diabetes? Unless she was diagnosed a while ago and I just forgot. Okay, so Aspen said yes, so that just leaves Ellie. I can't ask Ellie, are you kidding me? Okay, so that just tells me that something has Ellie bugging out. Derek can ask her. Okay, so Derek can ask Ellie, which I'm so happy about. Okay, yay. Charlie is asking her big sister. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around all on my own. Well, you never been to school, but ask other kids if you can join. That would be good, and that's a great start for Ellie because she wants to have a baby soon. She's getting a head start, but go ahead, Derek, and ask her to be Sim of Honor, which I think is sweet that her dad is asking her. And then Phoenix, why don't you call everybody to grand meal that Derek was supposed to make earlier today? Yay, she said yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add them to the wedding party. Okay, so I got everybody added. I'm so happy that Derek was able to ask Ellie. All right, you guys, we have an hour before the wedding starts. They're just having a late breakfast. Well, a very late breakfast. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But they're all eating together as a family, which I'm so happy about. Aspen actually is cleaning, so sorry girl about that. I need to add the cake to Phoenix's inventory so we don't forget it. Okay, now they're all eating together. Oh, Aspen is irritating Derek. I think it's just wedding nerves. You know, everybody's a little stressed out. They're getting ready for a wedding here in 30 minutes. So I will go ahead and see you guys at the venue. Right, you guys, we are here at the wedding venue. It is kind of raining right now, but I did cheat it where it will be sunny, so let's just give it a few minutes. But this is where Phoenix and Derek are getting married, and I'm so happy. It's super cute. This is a wedding venue I found off the gallery, and here is the inside. I need to hire a bartender, hire a mixologist, and then when we get ready to eat, we'll buy some food. But it's lovely here. It's beautiful. There's multiple bedrooms upstairs. And yeah, it's super cute. This is a great place to take photos. I love the red trees, which is why I picked it. Who's this one? This is Princess. This is actually, she looks ridiculous. Hold on. This is our brother Jasper's daughter. She's super cute. She is, ooh, who are you? Oh, this is a sim I made. You can't wear that. Sorry, it's too close to white. This is a sim I made just to be friendly with Ellie. Okay, she's on Phoenix's like cabin, if you will. They work together. This is Vera. Anyway, this is Jasper's daughter, Princess. She is the same age as Charlie, so I think it would be super cute if they got to know each other now that they're family. But enough about them. We are here for Phoenix. Look at my girl. I'm obsessed with her. She looks so beautiful in her dress. Here's Ellie in her dress. I wanted the bridesmaids to wear red because it is a red wedding. I think Ellie looks beautiful. And here is Aspen in her red dress. Here is our little flower girl, Charlie. I love her dress. It's super cute. Derek looks good, you know, as well as a male can look in The Sims. And Phoenix just invited her friend Willow. They met. Ellie just invited her friend Willow. They met last episode, I believe, and they became fast friends. Rowan is here, so yeah, everybody is here. I'm just waiting for some guests to arrive, but why don't we all take your seats? Ew, who is this? Ew, who are you? This is another sim I made to be friends with Ellie. This is Star. She's the only one in blue, I think. Everybody else kind of has like a cohesive outfit. She's kind of standing out, which is okay. This is Jasper's son, Javon. I don't think we've really spent a whole lot of time with Jasper's kids. My bad. All right, so I got the cake out. Let's go ahead and put a topper on it so nobody takes it from us. I'm really bad about this, but I think we're sending, oh wait, play wedding music? Yeah. Send up the aisle. We're sending Derek up the aisle, right? Because he's gonna stand. Okay, I need the girls to get their bouquets out. Hold bouquet. Aspen, same with you. Hold the bouquet. Please don't do the dishes. I love you so dearly. I didn't get Charlie a bouquet. Oh, no ma'am. Yeah, you clean up your mess. I didn't get Charlie a bouquet because I didn't think they could. but that would make so much sense. We're going to send the... No, wait, she needs to wait till Phoenix is ready. Let's go ahead and send Aspen up the aisle. And then we're gonna send Ellie up the aisle. Phoenix, oh, she's in the bathroom giving herself a pep talk. Where's your bouquet? Don't tell me I forgot it at the house. Please don't tell me. Okay. Hold it. We did just miss. Oh my gosh. I never do that right. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. They're stressing me out. Get over here, please. Okay, Ellie. Come on, girl. Walk up the aisle. Aspen was supposed to go first. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, well at least Aspen did it right. Charlie, go ahead and walk down the aisle. This is such a mess. I'm so sorry. Flower Pal, actually, can you... Charlie, can you redo that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Whatever. It don't matter. Oh my gosh, girl. All right, Phoenix, it's your turn. Here comes our girl. She's not holding her bouquet, but I'm not even gonna stress about that. All right, let's go ahead and get married. Excuse me, your Sims engaged partner isn't around? Yeah, he is. He's right here, my dear. Don't piss me off, please. Why is it saying we can't? He is our engaged partner, correct? Yeah. Why can't they get married? Maybe he needs to re-walk down the aisle. I don't know. Okay, you guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and exchange vows with a kiss. Y'all don't even want to know how long that took me. And they're not even centered. They're not even centered, but that's okay. I'm not gonna stress. Derek is telling the story about how long it took them to get together and how heartbroken he was. Aww. I don't know where Ellie is. She is stressing me out. There she is. Oh my gosh. And she's not even sitting up front. Phoenix's turn. Oh, everybody's enjoying the ceremony. She said, I only had heart eyes for you after all this time. Okay, how long are these vows, bro? Can you just kiss already? Finally, they're doing rings. That's a blingy ring. Yay! That wasn't the wedding I had envisioned for them, but you know, they are married, you guys. Let's go ahead and play the wedding music and send down 2 Sims. We are sending Derek and Phoenix. Oh, y'all were supposed to walk hand in hand. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's okay. We're just gonna enjoy it. All right, you guys, they are married. Everybody come in here and we're gonna gather for the first dance. Can y'all get off the dance floor, please? This is not romantic music at all. Oh my gosh, that was an absolute mess, but whatever. Guest, gather around for cake, please. Hopefully the cake eating will be a little bit more successful. Oh good, they're going over here where it's a little more quiet. The bartender never showed up, are you kidding? Yay, cute. Okay, everybody can have a piece of cake. All right, y'all, well, the wedding it's going. Charlie, why don't you come talk to Princess and get to know each other? Well, at least Phoenix is having fun. What is she wearing? Oh my gosh. I love that Phoenix is the center of attention. Alright, it's Aspen's turn to give a toast. The wedding's over, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was so quick. Alright, well, I guess we can just take the cake home. We're not gonna take any of this food. We don't need it. That's so sad. That was a very quick and kind of boring wedding, y'all. I tried, but weddings in The Sim just don't ever work out. So let's go ahead and head back home. I'm gonna go ahead and have Ellie go ahead and say goodbye to her family. It's been lovely seeing them again and being back in this house, but we gotta get back to our reality. Who pooped in the house? That's disgusting. We gotta get back to our reality, and Ellie has a lot of big life decisions she has to make, so it's been lovely, but we gotta go. And we have bills to pay, $147, unfortunately. I don't know how I can break my, I don't want to break my lease, but I need to because I want to get out of this house. First things first is we have got to break up with Mabel. So I know it's quite unfortunate timing. I mean, Ellie just got back from a wedding. I love Mabel and I wish things would have worked out between them, but they're just in two different stages of life and asked to just be friends.
Yishla. Rinishu. Shishtawab. Yibs.
I'm sorry, Mabel. I really am. I wish you the best, but we're gonna go ahead and move Mabel out. You can say goodbye to the dogs. I'll allow it. Alright, y'all. Ellie has work in 3 hours, so I am gonna send her off to bed while I tell you the plans. Huh? Who said that? Who is this? Is that Willow? So Willow's feeling unsatisfied. Oh, I didn't know she wanted things to actually pursue. So maybe that's something to think about, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all the plans I have for Ellie while she's getting ready for work. First and foremost, Ellie needs to have a baby soon. This episode or next, because she ages up very soon, which is stressing me out. Once again, I never wanted Ellie to be a single mom, but it looks like that's the direction it's heading, and I think she'll be okay with that because she wants a family. If we come over here, I've been dreaming of becoming a parent. So she wants a family, so we have got to get on that. Go to work, girl, which is stressful because we don't have any time or money to have a kid, but after Ellie gets off work, I'm going to show you guys some houses I've been thinking about moving her into. I wanted her to own, but it looks like we're going to have to rent because I can't afford nothing with $6,000 unless she gets like a $50,000 bonus. Alright, she's dressed and ready to go, but we're going to actually invite Willow to come house hunting with us, just because I feel bad. She's feeling neglected apparently. This is the first house I'm having Ellie look at. It's here in Oasis Springs. I figured that would be the best place for Ellie to move. Willow is joining us today. I know I wanted Ellie to like be alone and really think about her life choices, but Willow and her have a great relationship and I do really like Willow. No one lives here, so unfortunately we can't bring Ellie inside, but I can go in through build mode. Alright, y'all, this is the inside of the house, and I did find this house off of the gallery. So this house isn't fully decorated, which is perfectly fine. We got a bathroom, a kitchen, bedroom, little office, living room, dining room. It's just, I need Ellie to have a cute starter home, another bedroom, and maybe she can get a roommate, which would be really nice. In the back we have a pool, and I think if we do some work with the yard, we can have enough room for a rocket. But this is the first house. I love it. It's super cute. It's actually on the same street as Jasmine's first house, so I think that's really special and would mean something to Ellie, probably that her grandma lived right down the road. How are you doing, Willow? They are in soulmate territory already. I mean, which is great. Honestly, it's great. I'm just having them chat, get to know each other, because we really didn't talk to her at the wedding. Ooh. Jen, what's her question? She probably wanted to woohoo, but there's no bush nearby and we can't get into the house. But let's keep the good vibes rolling and check out the next house. Y'all, I don't even think I was recording. I'm so sorry. This is Ellie's in-game house. It's too expensive for us to afford right now, but it has everything that we want. It has a beautiful backyard for the kids. This is gonna be Ellie's rocket area because she's not a gardener. It has a pool. The inside is beautiful. Ellie and Willow right now are going to woohoo in a bush. I told y'all they wanted to woohoo. So that's what they're doing. This is their first time together. because they're like soulmates apparently or something like that. But this is the inside of the house. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's very homey, which I like. This is the kitchen, the living room. I'll probably get rid of, I hate washers and dryers. This, Ellie doesn't need an office, so this could be an extra room of sorts. And it has plenty of space. I do plan on Ellie having like a few kids, hopefully like 3. That's the goal for her. But that is it for our house tour. I think it was successful. I'm gonna have to figure out which house Ellie can afford in her budget because I really want to go ahead and get her moved from that teeny tiny apartment. So I'll probably have to just have them be rentals until Ellie can afford to buy a house. Oh, she wants to get even closer because she's feeling close with someone nearby. Ooh, she had fun. Let's go ahead and head home. Ellie doesn't have work for 2 days, which is great for us because I can really focus on honing in on her skills during this time. Ellie still wants to start a small business, so what I was thinking was she can start collecting space things like gems. I know gems aren't space, but she can start collecting space items and selling them, and then also she can like mentor other sims. I know you can get like that whiteboard and such, so that's what I'm gonna have her do. But for right now, she needs to go to bed. She's super tired. Oh my gosh, what? Onyx is pregnant. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can see who the father is. Goodness, y'all have been getting down while I've been gone apparently. But that's exciting. At least one of us is having a baby. So with Onyx having a puppy or 2, we're definitely gonna need a bigger house. So, oh, you little, you know what? I cannot believe you're getting into the trash at this time of night. So as soon as Ellie wakes up in the morning, she's gonna go ahead and check on the rental houses and see what she can afford. Okay, Ellie is up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We gotta get an early start on all this. So, show tenant agreement. Remaining lease is 6 days, so I can break it in 6 days. This house ain't medium environment fancy. Yeah, I did that. Thank you. Anyway, let's go ahead. So I can break our lease in 6 days. So why don't we go ahead and start looking around? So we have 13,000 to move with, and let's see here. Oh my gosh, optional furnishing is $62,000. So we'll need 31,000 to move into the house that I like the most if we want it furnished, which we do. And for the next house, I'm not really crazy about, but it's 34,000. Okay, so we have 6 days to come up with that type of money. So I have 6 days to figure out what I want to do with Ellie's small business. We can try cooking. She can make sculptures. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Let's go ahead and start these sculptures. But we need to register with a small business, which kills me because it's $750. So I'm not looking forward to that. All right, for her small business, I of course, I went back to ChatGPT and it said the carved crystal, which I think is super cute. And we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna name her business the Carved Crystal. I don't know what picture I want to use. The heart is cute, but I don't see like any gems or anything. So I mean, we'll just go with the heart until further notice. All right, so I got Ellie's business set up. All right, so I have to get a small venue to get it set up. So it's an investment, but hopefully it's worth it. I just remembered that Jasmine left behind all of her belongings in this keepsake box. It's supposed to be, I should have made it an heirloom, but I completely forgot about it. So I'm having Rowan come pack it up, and then she's gonna gift it to Ellie actually, which is really gonna help us with our small business. All right, we're here at Ellie's. Go ahead and knock on the door. It's so nice to be back with Rowan. I love her so much. I wish we could stay with her forever. Where's Ellie at? Is she in the back? Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. And go ahead and give her the gift, and we will be giving her the keepsake box and then the sweet revenge, whatever Ray it's called. Why did she walk all the way around? Girl, you could have went in the house. I think it's just fitting that Ellie gets Jasmine's stuff because first Ellie was her firstborn grandchild, and also they were just super close, so I think it makes the most sense. Great, now Ellie is in possession of all of Jasmine's belongings, and I think it's really gonna help her start her business up. Alright, so I'm gonna have Ellie come start crafting. Let's just start with like some random items, you know, just to get her acquainted with woodworking. I actually forgot I own the crystal collection thing. I'm gonna get rid of this dog bed, and then she can start like creating crystals, which she can also sell for her business. Okay, so I gave Ellie's room just a slight makeover. So when she's done woodworking, she's gonna give this a shot, and hopefully we can make something cute and sell it, because girl, I'm really trying. I really want her to get out of this apartment so we can have a baby. And even if not, maybe we could like get pregnant. Oh, she likes handiness. Good. Maybe we could get pregnant by the end of this episode and move in the next, hopefully. Ooh, you guys, look, this is my first time interacting with this, but this is so pretty. Why don't we go ahead and do this tower, and we'll select a crystal. Okay, we'll just do emerald after she's done drinking her soda, and then she'll get started on that. I also have no idea what I'm doing, y'all, so don't get irritated with me. I don't exactly know what we're achieving here, but as long as I can sell it, that's fine with me. Ellie's head remembers Crystal Matthews. Oh, girl, you woohooed her best friend. Pause. Ellie's head remembers Crystal Matthews fondly as memories of her begin to populate her mind. Oh my gosh. So she's really into crystal. So, ooh, she's really into crystals and we're making crystals? I think that's a sign. I didn't realize how long this took. I mean, we've been at this for hours and she's not even halfway done. Oh my gosh. Willow just walked into my room, Ellie's room, excuse me, and said, "It's happening. Willow Hawkins is utterly smitten with Ellie and she's proposing marriage." We haven't even gone out on a date. We haven't even gone out on a date with her and she wants to get married? I have to say no, right? Because that's actually insane. And Ellie was just thinking about her best friend. This is crazy. We're not even dating. How is she proposing? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to say no, and I feel awful doing this. But maybe we'll come back to it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Crystal. I just called her the wrong name. Willow. We need to have a deep conversation. She's hurt. I mean, girl, you can't just come into my room after us hanging out once. Willow is moving way too fast. Ellie needs space. I agree. But you can't just come into my room and want to get married. We haven't even went out on a date. I mean, I'm flattered. You're the only one that actually has ever wanted to be with Ellie in a romantic way. Oh, I feel awful. I feel awful. We can go out on a date. I swear. I'm not turning you down. I'm just turning marriage down right now. And I know I said I wanted Ellie to get married. Not this quickly. Why don't we apologize? Because I feel so bad, although I shouldn't. Bestie, can you get off the computer for 5 seconds? You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Why don't we just reassure her, confess attraction? Like, I do like you, but we're moving way too fast. Okay, well, I think they're on better terms now. Willow will get over it. I don't even know how she was able to ask about marriage. She's reading Mabel's romance thing. Oh my gosh, Onyx is in labor. Where are y'all going? Oh, all right, well, they're on better terms. But Onyx is in labor. We're gonna be meeting her puppies soon. Okay, anyway, thanks for stopping by, Crystal. Super awkward. No, that's a Willow. I keep calling her Crystal. Oh my gosh. That's my bad. My mind's on the crystals and trying to make money. Ellie's just gonna resume her crystal work. Hopefully this doesn't take much longer. She's thinking about babies. She really wants one and I feel bad. Okay, well, the dogs get along with Crystal, which... Oh my gosh. Willow, which is a good sign. Onyx is having her baby. Ellie, get in here, get in here. Oh, Spot, Frankie, Chester. This is gonna be Grey Jen's puppies, so let's think of some gray names. This one's a boy, and his name is going to be Slate. And another puppy, and it's also a boy. So, let's do Shadow. I like that. I think that's cute. All right, you guys, Slate and Shadow have been born. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. So now Ellie really is in mommy mode and we gotta get, how much was it? $30,000 somehow? Maybe Crystal could move in. Oh my gosh, I keep calling her Crystal. I am awful. And you are a proud father. Don't worry, we didn't forget you, Buttercup. Ellie is done with her little stone. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. We could just sell it right here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get like one of those pop-up things and she can sell it that way. We're gonna go ahead and give Onyx a bath, let the puppies out to pee, and then go to bed. Oh, they went outside by themselves, or this one did. So we're getting haunted right now by a ghost. Oh great. Ellie would probably find her cute knowing her. What did I say? I said Ellie's gonna find her attractive. I cannot believe that. Ellie, oh, she looks scary. Okay, I don't have time for this. You can go ahead and get out. Alright, I'm gonna have Ellie come make some earrings. Oh, I didn't know she had work today. Seriously, in 29 minutes? At least she'll be getting a promotion. She'll be level 6, but then she has the weekend to craft, so whatever, I guess she'll go. Yay, we've been promoted to Space Cadet. She'll make an additional $11 per hour for a grand total of $135 per hour. She's got a bonus of $1,299. Mission control, her next shift is Monday, 6 a.m. So that's awesome. She looks super cute in her new uniform. I love it. Get back to the grind. We need to make this 30K. She's done with her necklace she made. So these are the only 2 items she's made, which sucks that it took that long, and we can sell it, but I want to do a street vendor thing. We need to get back on woodworking. I want at least 10 items to sell. Okay, I'm gonna have Ellie start cloning all of this, and she's gonna sell the crystals, the cloned crystals. Oh, these dogs have to go outside. She's gonna sell the clone crystals, and then we're obviously keeping the originals. Every crystal that was in this keepsake box is Jasmine's original crystals that she found for her collection. I hope this works. Ooh, perfect, it did. We're gonna be cheating everybody out of their money. I'm done cloning everything. So we have all these crystals, this little space squid, the 2 crystals, the crystal I made, and then the clone of it. So Ellie's gonna go ahead and go to bed, and then tomorrow we're gonna sell all of that. Obviously it's not gonna be $30,000 worth, but hopefully we'll make some money from it. All right, y'all, I have Ellie's table out here all set up, and Ellie is gonna go ahead and stock it, and we're gonna go ahead and open our business. We got, it's not all of our inventory, but hopefully when she sells out. Okay, 10 table, and then we're gonna start. We need to mark up our prices, please. All right, come on, our first customer. Give sales pitch. Oh, don't leave the table, girl. He bought it. Oh my gosh. Girl, do you not have standards? She thinks every girl she runs into is attractive. Oh my gosh, girl. Yay, she's making money. Oh my gosh, get out of my house, get out of my house, get out of my house. How did you even get in here? I thought my door was locked. We don't have much to sell. We did make over $500, so that's incredible. Nobody wants the little alien. We only have 2 items left to sell. 1 item left. Guys, we made over $1,000. And here I was thinking that we weren't gonna be able to get to 30,000. 10 to the table. We got a few more items left to sell. Yay! Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys. I didn't know we were actually gonna make this much money. Okay, do we have any more stuff to sell? We have 1 item left to sell, and then we're completely out. All right, who wants my giant bear statue? We've made almost $2,000. Ellie, you have got to stop finding everybody and their mother attractive. All right, you guys, we sold our last item and we've made almost $2,000. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, the dogs have destroyed the house. So it's now 7 p.m. and Ellie is super hungry after a long day's work. So I'm thinking that we invite Willow out for dinner, you know, make it a cute little date since she's made it well known that she's into us. I mean, I feel like that's a first. Not a whole lot of girls have expressed the fact that they like Ellie and want to marry her. So let's go ahead and invite Willow out on a date. We're here at the restaurant and you guys, I almost thought this was Mabel because I was like, who is this girl with the red hair? I don't recall Willow having red hair, so that surprised me. But how about we have a deep conversation and immediately order food? because Ellie is starving. She looks good with red hair. I'm not hating it. All right, so I think they're both gonna have some wine. And I don't know if Willow is vegan or not. So I think she is just gonna have a vegan meal and Ellie is gonna have a steak. Ellie is confessing her attraction to Willow just for her to make sure that she knows that we are attracted to her, and us rejecting her marriage proposal was not anything personal. Before we get serious with Willow, if we ever do, I think we definitely need to make sure that she is interested in having kids, because obviously we're gonna have to have kids. Oh! She said, I don't think I want kids at the moment, which is fine. It's not a definite no, it's just at this right moment, but Ellie wants a child. Do you want to live together? See, I want to say yes because we need the money, but I'm not sure if we're 100% serious about Willow yet, and I don't want to have another Mabel situation. So I'm gonna say I don't think it's the right time. Oh, I do feel so bad. Well, it didn't hurt their love bar, so that's good. Overall, this date is going really well, and I do like Willow a lot, honestly, but Ellie just has her eye for other women like 24/7, so I need to be 100% sure before we make anything official with her. Okay, you guys, the date is practically over. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so we are gonna go ahead and head home. Ellie is still thinking about Crystal. We can ask Crystal on a date. Hopefully things work out because Crystal is on that girl's mind 24/7. So Crystal just met us next door. It's at this cute little cafe. We've been here plenty of times before. We were here with Jasmine and Tommy. This is like our go-to restaurant, but why don't we compliment her appearance because she got all dolled up. Crystal changed out of her clothes. Okay, so this is more of a laid-back restaurant, so fruit punch it is. I don't know if Crystal's vegan, so we'll do something vegetarian safe. Ellie can have some salmon. Why don't we go ahead and get to know her some? Aw, Ellie was sad to hear about the medical troubles of a sim she cares about. Aw, so Crystal's going through some medical challenges right now. She's feeling reassured. Ellie's just gonna be bold because she's feeling very confident right now, and she's gonna tell her that she finds her attractive. Okay, we gotta ask, do you want children? Because we gotta have kids soon. She's still doing this like non-committal bit. Oh, I'd be alright with having a child, but I'd also be alright with not having a child. Oh my gosh, y'all. I didn't think her and Crystal were gonna hit it off, honestly, but I don't know. I feel like the stars are aligning, no pun intended. Things are going really well with them, so I'm super happy about that. Like, did we find the one? Girl, what the hell? Who is Ryan? Raya? No, I'm not doing that. We're gonna ignore that. Ellie, you're pissing me off. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. That's sweet. Girl, where is our food at? I'm just gonna let them talk. I mean, the date's going very well. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Alright, well, the date's practically over anyway, so why don't y'all go ahead and just hug each other goodnight? And we might do a little first kiss. The date is coming to an end. They're hugging each other goodnight. Ooh, romantic satisfaction begins. The date's over. They're both very satisfied in their relationship that just started. Oh, somebody's in there. Go away, go away, go away. You know, it's Ellie. She can't end a date without woohoo. Okay, that sounded really wrong. But did I lie? Why is her legs like that? Oh my gosh. This is definitely a new low for Ellie. I can't lie. In a garbage can? Yeah, we've definitely hit rock bottom. We need to get home because Ellie goes to work in 6 hours. But I'm glad you two had fun. No protection was used. Okay, why did you say it like that? I don't think they can get pregnant. That would be something if they could. All right, well, goodbye, Crystal. Thanks for a great time. We gotta get home because Ellie has to go to work. Oh my gosh, you guys, the dogs have aged up. Shadow has aged up. He's now an adult. And so has Slate. Aww. I'm not keeping both dogs. We are gonna keep one of them, whichever one we get along with better. And then the other one is actually gonna go to Phoenix and Derek. I forgot about Ellie's new schedule, so she needs to hurry up and get up because she has work in like 45 minutes. Hurry up, girl. Now is not the time to glitch out. Alright, Ellie is off to work after she gets done cleaning the sink. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get a promotion today because she needs to level up her fitness skill. Hopefully, she can get it up for the next time we go in. Ellie's home from work. She now has 2 days off of work, so we can really hone in on her fitness skill. Please ignore this. The Sims got updated, and now that is just popped up on my screen. I don't know why, and I don't know how to get rid of it. But I'll figure it out before next episode. So I'm thinking, and this might be a bad idea, I don't know. I'm thinking that Ellie should go ahead and purchase a small venue lot, and it should be a gym. Actually, I think that would make more sense than whatever I originally had thought. I don't remember what that was now. She opens up a gym and she charges an hourly rate. I know that sounds crazy and I would never join a gym like that, but baby, we have got to get this money, and I don't know how we're gonna do that by the end of this episode. So I think we're just gonna bite the bullet. It's an investment. Maybe we can ask our mom for a loan until then. Like, we can go visit them and say, hey mom, can we get a loan? Because Phoenix has that money. Okay, we can get a loan from Phoenix, and she could just also play it off like, I'll be closer to you, because she will be. So I don't know, I think we should go ahead and just buy a venue lot. Just do it. This is the venue lot. It's empty. Obviously we cannot afford anything, but I can build at least a very small gym with the bare necessities. I'll show you what I'm gonna come up with. Alright, you guys, I am done building Ellie's gym, and I actually added a bit of a twist to it. So it is quite small on the inside, but that's because we're just starting out. Okay, as we hopefully make money from this, the gym will grow, and I'm hoping that Ellie can keep it for quite some time because Graygen is supposed to be a bodybuilder, I believe. So this would be great for Graygen because they would just grow up in a gym setting, so it would make total sense. But we have a few workout equipments here and there, a TV. I still need to get speakers, and these bathrooms are like the bare minimum, but they're available for anybody who wants to shower. Okay, so hear me out. I turned this into a little loft for Ellie and hopefully Graygen because I really want her out of that apartment. So this is what I've come up with. We have a very small kitchen, a dining room, some bookshelves. Here is her stove. She has one photo up here and it was from her trip to Solani, her girls trip. Over here is the living room area. This is actually a TV, a place for the dogs to sleep. And then this is her bedroom. There's not much going on in here, but that's because we're out of money. And then she just has a bathroom. I am going to get a ladder, and then up here is where she's going to do woodworking, and then also we're gonna put her rocket ship up here. Hopefully one day we'll be able to afford it. So this is what I have going on. We are in debt right now because I did put $30,000 into it. Well, technically I think it was like $45,000 that I put into it, but $15,000 of that was her own money. So I'm going to sell the apartment and we're gonna move here. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead, head home, get the dogs, and we'll be moving. All right, y'all, the only thing I grabbed was Jasmine's heirloom. So we have all her crystals, but we are saying goodbye to our first ever apartment. I loved it for the time being, but we've just simply outgrown it, and I'm super excited for this next journey. Okay, actually, I'm just now realizing somebody stole my whole desk setup. They stole my desk and they stole my computer. That's super awkward, and I kind of needed it. We don't have $500 to break our lease, so when can we move? How many more days? So it looks like I missed our lease date, so we are gonna have to break it. So I think I'm gonna ask Phoenix for a loan. All right, we're calling our mommy to ask her for $30. This is a very long conversation, so I think Phoenix is giving her a lecture about spending money. But Phoenix did give Ellie the money to go ahead and move, and then a little extra because she knew she would be broke. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and break our lease. We are here at our house/business. It's still not done, but I don't have time to decorate it fully. I'm trying to match it to its neighbor over here. So this is hopefully the end game when I can actually sit down and finish it. But Ellie is gonna go ahead and head off to bed. She needs sleep. Tomorrow we don't have any work, so we can really focus on her fitness skill, which is what she needs to do in order to get a promotion, and we'll be opening the business for the first time ever. I hope the dogs can get upstairs because I did not think of that. I hope it's functional and she can go to bed. I was able to move after selling everything with $35,000, so we're only $15,000 in debt now, so that's a huge dent that we made, so I'm glad. Okay, good. It's functional. She can get up here. The dogs seem to be able to come upstairs as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I put beds in here for you to lay down, and you're laying on the hard floor. My goodness, but I'm glad the dogs are comfy. I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, it is the next day. Ellie is up bright and early, 6 a.m. She's making herself a fruit salad, and then she's gonna go ahead and open the business. The dogs all had to pee. Oh good, I'm glad they're going downstairs because I was really scared they were gonna pee on our little back patio, and then that was gonna be a problem. But it's also a problem, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a fence. I'm gonna have to get a fence, and the dogs are gonna have to stay in the backyard because we can't be having that. We're gonna open the business for the first— oh my gosh. Okay, what can I sell? I'm just a few bucks short. Let's sell this egg. Okay, I hope this works because we truly are relying on our business to do well. Oh, I need to get a speaker, so I do have to sell some more things. Hold on. Okay, we got our speakers going. Patiently waiting for somebody to stop by. Aspen's here. Our sister Aspen may be our first customer. She's thinking about it if she wants to come in or not. I might have to kick the dogs out because they are just everywhere. Guys, nobody's coming in. Our mommy is here. Why is her boobs looking like that? Why don't we come give our mom a hug? Oh my gosh, girl. Nobody wants to come in. Like, how do I get them to come inside? I think I gotta turn this down. That's super loud. Yay, somebody's coming in. McKenna Jaw, thank you for paying $7. Oh my gosh. The dogs are pooping. I made it cheaper for people to come in because nobody really was coming in because it was too expensive, unfortunately. Somebody is working out, thankfully. And so we are now starting our yard sale. For whatever reason, I can't start a yard sale. But people are coming in. Why can't I sell? This is annoying. Okay, well, people are coming inside, so that's exciting. Okay, so I was doing a yard sale, but the animation's not coming up in the little information's not coming up in the corner, so now I have to restock everything. I'm still not getting where start yard sale is, but people are buying because somebody just bought something for $100, so I gotta be patient, but we are over $1,000, so I'm happy about that. People are working out. I am gonna have to kick the dogs out of here. Oh right, I forgot to tell y'all that I did change the name, obviously because the carved crystal wasn't making any sense, so I changed it to Zero Gravity. It received its first positive customer review. That's awesome. When we close, it will probably tell us what we could improve on. I think we should go ahead and welcome people to our small business. Welcomed everybody to our business. We get $5 every hour. Phoenix is working hard, and I'm so glad that she's here supporting Ellie during this, you know, new and exciting time. All right, let them get back to everything. Go ahead and tend to the table and then start a yard sale again. Seriously, yeah, the dogs will be staying in the backyard, but somebody's using the bathroom. I don't know why that's exciting for me, but it is. We're still trying to sell our crystals. A few people have stopped by, but I can't do my sales pitch for whatever reason, so I'm just hoping that they'll buy something. Phoenix is finally leaving. She's been here for hours. Yay, someone just bought something for $464. Ellie's getting really tired, so at 5 o'clock we're gonna go ahead and shut everything down. He is passed out. You're passed out, right? You're not dead? Oh my gosh. We just made another purchase for $21. Alright, y'all, I'm going to close the business. It was our first day. Okay, so we made a net profit of $82. We can work on lowering our prices, which I did to $5 instead of $7. But the customers are very happy for doing the activities at the business, so that's great. They were super happy with working out. We only have 2 left, and then Ellie, you're done for the day. Alright, it's just this big one left, which is only $24. Come on, guys. Perfect. Alright, we are done. Ellie, you are done for the day. Go ahead and take everything down, and then we're gonna go ahead and head back upstairs. Alright, y'all, I think this is a great place to end today's episode. I know it was a super long one. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm so happy that Phoenix and Derek are finally married, and Ellie is embarking on a new journey in life. She's starting to settle down now, so I'm super happy about that. At least hopefully by the next episode we will be pregnant or welcoming Grey Jen. We need to get a move on that, but I'm super excited for Ellie now because she's in a new place, she has a new business, she's making extra money, so I'm very hopeful for her future. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!